been playing a bit of Undertale recently. As you can see right now, I'm playing it right now. And I've come to think, what if the true identity of Flowey is actually CHARA? Now, I know I believe it's a pacifist run, you meet Azrael, and Azrael, or no, like you meet Flowey, and then Flowey gets the souls, and it's actually Azrael, and he says, I'm so tired of being a flower. I believe that's what he says. I don't know, I'm doing the pacifist run right now. But what if maybe Azrael is doing all this to get CHARA back? Because if you know, CHARA actually was amongst a few humans to fall into the underground. I think I'm not going to say she was the first, I'm not sure. Yeah, she was the first. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay then. I failed to lesser dog. Okay. Anywho, yeah, so she fell into the underground. Yeah, she was the first human to ever fall in the underground, I believe. And she hurt herself, and she was calling out for help, and Azrael actually heard to help her. And within him doing that, he found out that she was a human. The dreamers that were still dating at the time, Asgore and Toriel, took in CHARA as one of their own, and then they grew up and stuff. They had a nice life, and then CHARA got ill. She got very sick and ill, and actually ended up dying. And one of her last wishes was to see the flowers from her village again. And Azrael, out of grief, took her body, or absorbed her soul, and took her body through the barrier to her village and laid her down in roses. The villagers saw that, freaked out, thought he killed her, started attacking him, and oh yeah, they started to attack him, and he didn't fight back. He just left, went back to the underground, and died in his front lawn. And that's basically how the story of CHARA and Azrael's death. Well, when you play the game for the first time without doing any runs or anything, you meet Flowey, and he basically trolls the literal fuck out of you and tries to kill you first off, saying in this world it's kill or be killed. So you get through all that, right? You if you do the pacifist run, you're gonna run into Flowey at the end of the game. He goes and attacks everybody: Papyrus, Azrael, not Papyrus and Azrael, Papyrus, Sans, Undying, Asgore, Toriel, all the main characters except for Muffet and Absolute, and Metatalk puts his leg in there. And it turns out that Papyrus called everybody to meet, and he said that a little tiny flower helped him, and that means, of course, Flowey. So Flowey uses a little vine arm thing and just like takes all of the characters that met up there in the little vine and starts like tasing them, I think it is, I don't know. And eventually then all the monsters in the underground show up to like cheer you on to beat Flowey, but he just takes their souls. The screen starts getting whiter, yet whiter, and it just turns all white, then switches to Azrael, his back, and I don't know if he's crying. I think he's crying, and he turns around and says, "Finally, after so long of being a flower," and then he says, "Your name that you set your fallen human to, it's me, your best friend, Azrael Dreamer." And then he transforms into the ultimate god of hyper death. But what if Azrael was speaking on CHARA's behalf? That CHARA was actually a flower. Because we know CHARA to be the murderous child that's guiding you through the genocide run. So maybe since Flowey just wanted to kill you right off the bat, it was CHARA, not Azrael, because Azrael, as we know from the story of him not attacking, is not attacking the humans. He never attacked the humans. He didn't want to kill them. So it's kind of hard to believe that, you know, this flower that tries to kill you first thing is Azrael, because Azrael was just so kind and he died to not kill humans. He respected humans. He thought all humans were like CHARA, but it turns out they weren't. So maybe the fact that he didn't like, or the fact that that flower tried to kill you first off may actually be CHARA. It makes sense if you think about it from my perspective, that maybe Flowey actually is CHARA. That so I'm sick right now, so it's kind of a bit hard to think for me. Yeah, so maybe Flowey is CHARA and not, you know, oh shit, come on. I'm never able to pass this axes. I don't know how. Oh, okay, I'm dead. Anywho, so maybe Flowey is CHARA, the murderous child, and Azrael is just speaking on CHARA's behalf, and maybe Azrael is trying to get all 7 human souls. There's only 6. You're the 7th. He's trying to get yours to go back in time and save you. Or go back in time and save CHARA. Not try to actually kill you. Oh, I don't want to do all this again. I'll just pet him and leave. There. So yeah, he'll just you get your soul, take control of the timeline, and bring CHARA back and stop CHARA from dying in the first place. That's just what I think. It may be false, I don't know. I don't know if this is actually what's going to happen or that's what's supposed to happen, but after like talking and reviewing about it from playing through the game, that's what I actually think is happening with CHARA and all them and Azrael. That's my look on it. So yeah, thanks for watching this short live stream.